bit. Well, I am back from my break, and so I will continue this painting. So I think I will work on this. I might do the sky last, actually. There's not really any rush on it, and I really don't want to get anything on there. So, and I'm going to, oh gosh, here I go again, using other kinds of erasers. I'm going to get some of these edges. Make sure I don't get that. Okay. And let's see, as far as my colors go, I think I'll focus on this forest. Well, I'll probably add, should I use this one? I could use my marker, or I could use color pencil to sort of add some more shapes there. So maybe I'll go the color pencil route. So I'll wait on that. I'll do some color pencil at the end there. So I'll focus on this part of the trees and just make sure there are some darker shapes and some lighter sections going up. So let's see, what do I have here for my green? I don't even remember what green this was. Could be hookers, could be sap. Looks a bit light to be sap. Could it be olive? It could be olive or sap. Okay. Had a wonderful lunch. Always like days where I have like some rice and stuff. So I had my little rice, what is that? Oh, it was like rice with pork and stuff. Was good. Okay, I like that. And then I guess I'll just keep kind of doing that, be varying up. I wonder if I should do various amounts of this color, even move it into, it's a darker or lighter tone. Make sure to vary it a little bit. Doesn't look too similar. That's what I love about when I'm doing nature paintings, is that they thrive on looking irregular. Actually, if it looks too symmetrical, it's like, wait, what's wrong with that? That doesn't look how it's supposed to. Okay, now on this one, trees are kind of doing their own little shapes there. And it seems to go into this hill over here. Well, this one, maybe we can do it in this kind of motion. Okay, I am pretty happy with that, and maybe I'll just darken that section up a little bit. Okey-doke. And while that layer is drying, I could move back on to the castle layer, or I could do a little bit more in the foreground. Maybe I should start, I wonder if I should start putting in these branches, because now I'm thinking, like, how will we see these yellow leaves and stuff later on? if I'm kind of covering it up right there. So maybe I should give myself some little guidelines once that dries, and then I'll know where that is. So yeah, I guess I can move on to the castle part. And then various shades of gray and even white, which also could be done with pencil. But I could do a little more with watercolor. That's true. So many birds out today. I love hearing them sing. And it reminds me to start putting my stuff out. Oh, I saw this huge gopher when I was outside, because I started to put some spring stuff outside, and I think she was like, oh, what's new here? What's going on? And so she was coming out for a bit to look at all the things. And I was like, oh, dang. So Mama has been stocking up in the winter. And she was pretty, yeah, I don't know. She was just kind of like looking around like, okay, what's this? What's this new dragonfly arrangement over here? Because I had gotten some of those like little dragonfly stakes in the ground and stuff, but it was kind of hilarious. At some point I thought she was gonna like walk into Aaron's garage or something. I was like, girl, do not own the place. But she was acting like it. This was hers. I wonder if I should have applied. Well, I guess I could do deep red. Little highlights there later. I just get so... I think the details are so much fun. I'm like, wait a second. What about those highlights I wanted to do? And then those doors, I wanted to do a pretty solid color there. This probably shouldn't be too detailed, because I guess what I want to do is have it be like more of a medium kind of detail thing going on, and then in the foreground have it be the most detailed, which was something I was learning from the courses I've been taking to kind of give you those effects. Oh, I did say I wanted to maybe map out where the leaves were going to be here. If that's okay, that's a bit dry. So, kind of just map some leaves out there, just to give it a bit of a general. Okay, so here's where I'm gonna want. I wonder too if my leaves are gonna show up because I have been doing some pretty dark colors over here. I wonder if maybe next time applying some masking tape to the leaves would be a good idea. And then this part I don't even have to worry about, because kind of like how I did here, how I just had the section off at first, because it will be kind of hard to go over that there. So, and actually I do want to do a little, let's just do a little bush right there, and then maybe one that's a little further back. Okay. I'm really digging the colors here, so I kind of feel like maybe I'll just do color pencil there, and then that should be good. And then with the leafage, I can start putting, now that I know where those are, I think I can start putting down a little more color there. So let's see, we said orange. Oh wait, do I have my orange? Where's my... I moved my colors. Oh, it's over here. I took them out when I was taking some photos. Now I need to put them back in their proper places. Why do I feel like I'm missing some colors? Lemon yellow. Which one is this one? Gamboge hue. Phthalo blue. Turquoise. Who is this? An emerald? Yeah, emerald green. And then some carmine. I put alizarin in the wrong. Okay. Phthalo crimson. There we go. Okay, so now I can go to my palette, grab some orange, because I already got lots of yellow on the paper. You know, it might even be nice if I did map out these leaves, because what? I don't know, because of things. I thought it might be nice to have a not too detailed. Oh no. Or oh yes, that looks like a very fall color. I think I'm going to move to a different palette, because this one is mixing a bunch and I don't necessarily want that happening right now. I do want there to be some amount of clean colors going on. I think I could, let me see, that's a really nice orange. Could get my red going. Cadmium red. But I almost want to go more maroon with it. Yeah. I think we're going to go more in the maroon direction. And then I'll do some green leaves as well, but maybe not that bright. Go back to sap, because there's still gonna be some green on the ground. It's not gonna be completely different in season yet. So, ooh, I love that. Sap green is my jam. Those will be sort of foliage colors. And now, okay, I think I do want to do a little test though. So I have this, well, let me not use that swatch card. I'm going to get a regular piece of watercolor paper. And then I am also going to get some colored pencils and see what this is looking like if I try to attempt such things. So if I have this nice green color, and actually that's even lighter than what I have. This is also darker than what I have. So somewhere in between there. So I'm gonna let this dry. And then I wanna see okay, so I am getting the color showing through there, which is good because I will need that for later. Okay, well, as far as foliage goes, there's going to be a lot of that in this drawing. I guess I could start with some green and then perhaps build up to it. So if we have different kinds of greens, but I also do need some of these darker areas too in the foliage. Oh my gosh, these are gorgeous together. Look at these colors. These look very nice. I keep debating with myself about, are we gonna, do the little bit of sketching first, or are we gonna do the, just lay it down, what are we doing here? I do like this effect that is happening. Maybe I'll do a little darker in there. Very nice. I'll just bring that up a little bit. Okay, very nice little tree bush there. And I'll do this one as well. And then, oh, maybe I should have waited. Do this later one. I'll probably overlap those a little better once that dries. But yeah, a little at the top there. Okay, what else? What else? I guess we could do just a couple little, swipes of green, just to show a little bit of greenery action happening before we go in and just color it up. I could also, I guess I could do the stalks now too. Might be nice. This is all foliage up there, so I'll just leave the green towards the bottom. And then let that dry and then do the stalks. But I think, I'm trying to think, it was, oh, the castle. Okay, I could go back to the castle. The castle wanted dark color. I think, yeah. Could add a little bit of that. Oh, but I was talking about, what was it? Oh, the watercolor. Oh, maybe I already said all the things related to that already. I can't remember. But that should be a fun project to try. Do you all like to make anything? I know there's big crafting community out here on the tube. I think mostly I go to YouTube to watch or like a how-to kind of thing, or I am looking for like a little video that's maybe like, hey, let's hang out for a bit for here. Seems to be a thing. Okay, why did I'm not sure I wanted to emphasize that very much. Maybe I can just chill out with those lines. Okay. I did want to do some shadows underneath these. But yeah, let me know what you like to watch on the tube. Let's see. Go. This is one of my concentrated parts. I'm like, what do we want to do with these things? Add a little there. Probably nice just to have a little extra color. And let's see. I don't even know if that's dry yet. Shouldn't be faffing around with that. Okay. I think, let me see, I think I will just add a little tiny bit of maybe like that. But that's, I really don't want to emphasize anything in the background here. So I think, yeah, that's good. There's just gonna be, look like there could be something there. I might do maybe that same sort of thing, but just a tiny bit along the roof tops here. Just to give it a little bit personality. And then, let's see, a couple there, just very light little things. Okay, we're good. We're good with that, and we are moving on. Castle is done. Yay. And this part is drawing. I did say I was going to add, I could add a little bit of, details. I might just do that with this brush while I'm here. I wonder what color I would use. Like what? I don't even know what color this has been mixing to. Let's see. What is that? That is not quite that bluish color I was looking for. So let me grab a bit of that and mix it in there. And now see what color we have. Okay, I can work with that. I might need a bit darker though. So let's try. Okay, see that? Oh, we went too far. Okay, let's see. Do I want to go that dark? Okay, I think that's where we're at. Yep, yep, that's what I wanted. Just a touch. This is the one. That was too dark. But anyway, we ended up there. So let me just make sure that's okay. My colors are so mixed. I'm like, where do I get that color? So I'll just do little motions to kind of be like, hey, there's some trees there, all kinds of ways. Could have done this in color pencil, but I don't want the shape to be too distinct. I want it to look a little, blurry, a little out of sight. So, and then I'll kind of go ham on this foreground here. So let's see. So that's wet. Everything's wet. Just everything. Okay, well, I'm going to let this dry and maybe, let's see, I'm going to speed it up. Guess we could. Okay. I think it's nice and dry. That one's probably the last one to be dry, so I'll just start working on this side. So I have some leaves here. What are we gonna do? Maybe we'll do some oranges and some reds. I'll be like happy if I remotely follow this outline I gave myself. Actually, not too bad. They almost look like orange trees. Okay, see, but I can't see the stock line if I even drew it, Lord knows. I guess when it comes to foliage and stuff, I'm just like, let's just go for it. I've drawn so many at this point. So, but it is nice to know where the stock will be sometimes. So there is that. What kind of flowers do I want to do here? I guess I could. Do that sort of thing. Just kind of vary up the direction they're moving in. And then could do, it was kind of nice. Sometimes there's just so much foliage. It's just like, what are, like where is everything? So I kind of feel like sometimes if I did give myself an outline, I wouldn't even be able to follow it. Maybe kind of like now, is that what's seems to be happening? I like them. I like where this is going. Maybe we could do some up here too. I don't even know what this flower is. But these could just be like little, just see like little flowers along the meadow. And then maybe we could just do a couple more of those in different directions. Oh, hey, hon. I'm just recording and painting over here. I already had lunch.
Okay. I'm just coming to say I love you.
Love you too. Is there I don't know. What did I think I had like pork and rice, but you would probably have something else.
Yeah, I'll fix something.
Oh, the crunchy wrap.
Crunchy wrap. Oh yeah.
Yeah. You got crunchy wrap. Lately, Erin has been making these really good, they're like Taco Bell copycat kind of recipes. And so we do, what do we do? Like you have well, it's just like a regular crunchy wrap. So you have like the ground beef, you have nacho cheese, lettuce, onions, that kind of thing. And then the chips for the crunch. And they have just been so delicious and so good. We're just kind of obsessed right now. So he's been making those like all the time. The kids really like him too, which is nice. It's always nice when kids eat the food you make. I find myself going back to this shape again. And I wonder if I should vary it up. Maybe I can do like or is that the same one I was doing? I'm trying to do just various sorts of, well, I guess these would be leaves, wouldn't they? Or flowers. Well, actually in the picture there are just tons of leaves. Just everywhere, you can't even see anything. So we'll just, I think we can just keep on trucking. I think the thing is, if I had a guide, but also I can just do like bunches of leaves and I can always fill in what they're attached to later. So this is not a problem. I want to make sure we can see those bits of green too. So those are going to be so pretty. Poke on through. Ah, gosh dang it. I hate when that happens. Kind of just falls out of my hand. Let's add some red. Oops. We're not done drawing. So I might just make sure it's not going to spread anymore. To try. Okay, how about some we could do some stalks in there. We could do some other green parts. I just really want that lighter one to show up too. So I'll see, should I do more yellow? Or maybe this might be the colored pencil moment. To come in there, those colors. Oh gosh, I was just about to grab some purple. It's like, oh, I went red there. Okay. Da, 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 da. Let's do some orange, a little bit more orange down here. Do some overlapping leaves. This is going to be filled with all these different colors. Okay, I think we're gonna leave it there, let everything dry, and then come in again with some more colors. Hey everyone, I am back from my coffee break, and I was just talking to Erin about Carnival Row. That's a show we've been watching for a while here and there, and I really love all the scenery and the characters. It's very unique. We were talking about how we weren't sure where they were going with the whose story. They're kind of like moving across a bunch of different stories, and we're trying to predict like whatever will they do next and stuff, but it doesn't usually go according to plan, you know, but we try. That is a neat show. I like those ones where it has all the different like fairy creatures. It's just very imaginative. So, let's see, okay. I guess we'll do some there. And then, let's see, we could do a little bit of there, though I could do some green stalks too if I wanted to vary things up a bit. I might do that at some point here. Yeah, the brown looks really nice too. Let's connect some more of those in there. And I might thicken this up a bit. Account for all those extra leaves. I so love doing this kind of plant freestyle here. Okay, I think we could add another stalk there. And just really wherever there is some foliage. Just connect some over there. And this one could have a little thicker area. Let's see, I could add might be nice to have some of those there. And then maybe a little thicker base. Maybe some going from the sides. And this on the side, because I have been known to start with colored pencils, but then want to move back to watercolors for a bit. So let's do maybe some greens in the back there. That would be a nice one. Well, let's see, we have this one. So if we go over top with those, kind of get those darker shapes. Go lighter. Actually, I think I'll do this one here, and then I'll do this lighter one out front. So if you have not seen the, what's it, Sredna musical, I hope you get a chance to watch it if you like musicals and dramas and romance film, that kind of thing. I really like Phantom of the Opera too. When I was, I was a teen, and we had gone to London, and I got to see the play there. And that was a pretty magical experience. And now even like locally I'll help out with plays and stuff. I used to be part of, well, when I was in high school they had like a drama club, and I used to do that after school. That was really fun. My favorite was the what did we do? We did Annie, and I got what is that? Was it Annie or, oh, actually it was, I was in Annie, and I just, what did I play? Just someone without a home there, because it's all about orphans and people who don't have homes and stuff. And we did this whole dance routine. But the most fun was, gosh, I can't remember the name, but I played Grand Duchess Olga Katrina. And I remember they were asking me to do like some kind of accent for her, if I could do like a Ukrainian or Russian or like something. And then they were surprised when I just kind of outright did it that day. And I was like, oh, I guess because I had like a lot of neighbors and like friends who are from those countries. So I kind of had heard it and had an idea at least. And they were just, I remember them being really surprised, like, oh, wow. That was fun to get to play her. I don't even remember if she really was a duchess. Maybe she was, or if she was pretending to be one. She certainly thought she was. So there is that. I do want these sleeves to be a little bigger. See if I can do that here. And then doing this on this background, I'm not even sure if there's a point, honestly. I'm not sure it's gonna really add much here. Yeah, we're just gonna move on to the next bit of foliage, which I think will come out here. And I think at this point I'm gonna do this kind of thing because there's a lot of greenery happening, and I kind of do want to give that feeling that there's just like a bunch of greenery. So I think if I do these swirls, I'll be able to get that across, and it won't be too specific. I don't want to get too detailed because I think it will kind of, I think I'll just like this effect if I do it this way. And then I could probably even add some other greens. But maybe I'll just do that sparingly here. Just as like, maybe where these green pieces are in the drawing. Just be like, yeah, that's the foliage. And I'll do these big circles there. And then maybe I'll do like the same kind of circles, but I'll do them a lot smaller. And could probably add something there. I'm probably going to, oh my gosh, okay, those are really cute. I'm definitely doing that by the edge of the castle here, because adorable. There could be like a little hill back here. wonder if our kiddos will do some after school stuff when they get a bit older. They're in elementary right now, so it's not really as many options as when they get a little bigger. But I think let me see. I don't know if they have those in middle school too. That's as much of a thing. But okay. Well, I am very delighted at what is going on here. And I think I will just finish up with a little more. I think I might just darken up those colors there in the distance. I wonder if it's because I put that yellow over it. But either way, I can get it to be some nice bright colors. Or actually, it may have been that it was orange is what was going on. And then I guess I wonder if I should add a little, maybe just to some of them. I'll just add a little more pops of color here. These remind me of foxgloves. I just got some foxglove seeds, so I'm going to try planting those this year. Okay, that is about where I wanted that to be. So I think next I will do this background. So for the background, let me perhaps mix up my colors separately so that it doesn't mix too much. Doesn't mix in with the palette. Okay, I think I have, 15 minutes to go, and then I need to pick up my kits, so I think that is going to be just enough time with some coffee to do this background. Seeing some really nice indigo for sure. Oops, what color did I grab? I might have grabbed green. And I see some purplish hues. So let me grab some of those. Got this color recently, Purple Lake. It looks the same as Cobalt Violet, you know, like at the point where you're collecting these colors, and I mean, they're just the same. Oops, didn't mean to get that one though. Let's see. Oh, there we go. And let's see if we do a little bit of mixing. Actually, that's really pretty. We're going to keep those and make some magic. So, and maybe it would have been best to mask this down, but we are going for it. So, do that part, be the lightest part, and then it'll kind of fan out into deeper colors here and here. switch to this brush again to make sure I get around those edges. I just keep having that Sredna song in my head. Tell me your secrets. Wait, what is it? Who are you in private? Tell me your secrets. Are you in private? Dun 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 dun. Hide it. Okay, wait. Tell me your secrets. Who are you? Maybe it was just who are you in private. Oh, what do you do when you can't sleep? Yeah, what do you do when you make up in the middle of the night or can't sleep? Something like that. How do you survive it? How do you survive waking up in the night? Okay, I'm actually really enjoying that. So, yeah, I think I want to leave it there because there's just a lovely little gradient going on. Too white there. But I feel like now I have to add some on the other line so it doesn't, their sides doesn't look like there's like a little line or something. Okay. And then maybe I'll just do a little kind of that thing. And then it'll be like there's a little bit of something in the sky. A little bit of purple clouds. Oh my gosh. This is why I can't stop. I'm like, what if I did this? What if there was this effect? What if? What if I stopped working on it? Called it a day. Well, I feel like now you could kind of get the inkling though that there's a little bit of clouds or something. Though that side looks a little more blended. Okay, just wanted a little bit more movement there. Wasn't so the same. Okay. Okay, now I'll leave it alone. Oh wait, what about that little... about that part? Okay. Okay. Hands off. So we'll now do the, what's really just like little bits of gray or like little yellowish that maybe I could just do like this of, kind of do a little like that. And then I could drop just a little bit of that blue just to look like it's fading in there. Okay, how fitting though that we have also this Crescent Moon palette here in like similar colors. I mean, yeah, because it was part of the picture, but still. pretty cool, I think. So it's not quite dry. So I will just add like little details to these plants. This is why I have to have a time limit though, because, you know, so fun. Just keep adding things. I think it would be nice to have a couple of little swirly plants, and I don't even know what I mean by that. Just gonna do that kind of thing. I don't even know if I should be doing this. This little things to show. It's a little sparkly there. Maybe just a little. Bits of stars in the sky. Sure, they look like little clusters. I think it was easier if I had done that paint spatter thing. I'm trying to do these by hand, but what are you gonna do? Did I get some over here? Oh, is that my alarm?
Yeah, no. Your alarm was going off.
Okay. Sounds good. Just finishing up here. Then I'm gonna stop. Okay, I did say I'd do little swirls. Maybe I should do them in the in-betweens. Like, what are these plants, I wonder? Could be anything. Okay, everyone, we have it. This is Castle, and let me go ahead and this tape and see what we've got going on. Oh yeah, all these pieces of tape that were used in the beginning. Very nice. Let's see. Castle by Sredna. And it's April. Lovely. Let's see, where should I sign it? I mean, this is a pretty standard size, so I don't have to worry about the edges getting cut off. So I'll just do it on the side over there. And there we go, everyone. Well, thank you so much for spending some time with me, and I hope you have a great rest of your day, and let me know what you were up to in the comments below. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care. Bye.